We're here to talk about horse poo, and we've got a lot of it. Now, if you remember a year ago, it was going to be a no-dig garden when we collected the hay, remember?
Yeah, that was a lot of hay.
That was a hell of it. If you want to go and watch that episode, that's a pretty funny episode.
It's way back in the heydays.
We'll put a description in the link below.
Yeah, some of it worked. I mean, our pumpkin vine is still going really strong.
Yeah, look at those pumpkins. Look at that big pumpkin.
Lots.
So, we've had some successes, we've had a lot of failures, but they're not failures, are they? What are they?
They're learning curves.
So, the next learning is we're going to kind of restart the garden, but with the knowledge that we've learned. So we're going to plan the whole garden. We really want you guys to come along, and actually we'd love your ideas too. I want to actually give a shout out and a really, I suggest you guys go and have a look at him after this video, of course. Is the Weedy Garden. This guy is phenomenal. He's an ex-photographer. COVID hit, so he quit his traveling, quit his work, and set up his own garden. And what we're learning from him is just phenomenal. And you watch the video and it's just so calming, isn't it?
Calm and mesmerising, and I'd beg to differ. I don't think he's an ex-photographer.
Well, all right.
I think he's currently being a photographer
true that.
On his YouTube channel because he's so creative and his work is just sublime. And someone else to keep an eye out for, who I believe the Weedy Garden host Dave has learnt from, is Jeff Lawton, and he's really teaching us how to feed our land. And a huge part of this is composting. And Bob is already well under the way of making all kinds of biodynamic mixtures and potions that we'll be mixing with our compost. Jeff shows you how to plan out your land and talks about swales and containing water on your property and recreating an ecosystem on your property. As you can see, our property is quite dry and arid. It's very sandy and we don't have a lot of trees. So really, we need to feed our land before our land can feed us. And there is a certain way to feed and nurture your compost so that it can feed and nurture the ground, create a soil and an environment where plants thrive. So we're really excited to start this journey with our permaculture ecosystem to feed the earth so the earth can feed us. And of course, a big part of that is looking at our waterways, seeing where we can put small dams in to create pools to contain that water on our property. As you can see, our property is quite hilly. So swales will be the answer there to really keep that moisture in the soil and to allow the plants to then compost themselves onto the ground and create a new layer of topsoil where plants and animals can thrive. When it rains here, it really rains, and we have torrents running through this property, straight through the drainage creeks and straight off the land. It's about 6 metres, so there has to be 6 metres of water
I'd say.
flowing through our creek there.
Yeah.
When it's dry, it's really dry. This green grass you see here is virtually gone and there's a lot of dirt to be seen. So we have extremes here in Australia, and having these swales and these pools through the creek is really going to preserve the moisture in our property and allow the trees and shrubs and plants to grow and to create a living ecosystem on this barren land. So let's celebrate our small successes and look forward to many more. And while you're at it, you may as well make it fun.
George Jr. Go see if you can get it out then.
You really want me to show you what?
Yeah, go on then. Horse takes the woman, doesn't it?
The water's too hot to put my thumb on there. Ow! Alright, out with the poo, in with some hay. Look how the chickens have been working this poo. We've decided to collect in the afternoon now instead of the morning. To give these chickens time to find the bugs. And they're doing a really good job.
Brilliant. So guys, what we're going to do now, we've had a few rats coming into the roof space via the shower. We saw some on YouTube. Some guy used, is this coffee beans? Oh no, sunflowers. Some guy used sunflower seeds and some water in a bucket, and the rats jumped into the bucket wanting to get the seeds, but they didn't realise it's covering water. Get in there, drown, can't get out. So we're going to give it a go, and we just wanted to let you know what we're doing. So come and have a quick look.
So these are our sunflower seeds, lovingly sent to us by Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. So we're going to set the trap in the shed because we believe there are more rats actually in the shed than in the roof.
We think we're going to need some more than that, Lovey.
I think we'll need about 10.
Putting sunflower seeds in to mask the surface tension of water, so that when the rats are attracted to it, all they see is seeds. They think it's a bucket of seeds. Doesn't it look like a bucket of seeds to you?
It does.
Wonderful. And when they dive into the bucket of seeds to eat them, they'll see water. And they'll go, oh no, I'm drowning.
It's not really funny, is it?
Not for the rat, but that's life like on a farm, isn't it?
Yeah, can't have rats.
You've got to make hard things kind of funny so you can get through them.
Yep.
So, you know, we're not heartless. We've given them a nice little easy walkway up.
So hopefully we've got the water at the right level, deep enough that they will actually drown quickly without being tortured half swimming all night, and also not so deep that they can get out.
Hey guys. Hey guys, welcome to a sweltering
Stinking hot day.
It's sending us crazy. Are we